What's going down, Commanders? Hope everyone's doing fine today. There's two little talking points I want to make about these Tortoise, and one of them could be a saving grace for 1% of them. The other is more to do with the sector breach and what I believe is going to come in the future. I'm going to get to the point where with the sector breach, with this defensive or holdout style base that you do, the C1 at the minute it is, I don't believe that's going to stay one wave. I believe Kixeye are going to introduce units, so we're going to have to hit 3 waves like the old holdout is, like the same as one of the Iridium or 2 of the Iridium bases, sorry, where you do three complete waves of units coming at you. I don't think they're going to keep it that easy, that simple. So I believe the Tortoise is going to come in handy with that part of the event, that part of sector breach. So they're not looking to implement PvP units as such into the game for us anymore. They're more introducing the units so we can play the next sector breach at this point. And that's a bit sad to fucking think about, but it is what it is. So I believe a couple of these Tortoises is going to be needed. Or if you want to do multiples of the sector breach moving forward, not this sector breach, I'm talking about the following sector breach. Might even not be the following one, it might be the one after that. Where they up it, they make it 3 waves, and we're sat in that base for 10-15 minutes before the end of the attack. Basically, I don't know why Kixeye want this so much. It kind of boggles the mind. They want bums on seats playing this game for long periods of time. And we've worked out sector breach now to the point where we can get it done within a day or 2 of the event starting. I know I was done. I think I was done Saturday morning. Completely done. That was 40-odd playthroughs. So, yeah, I think that the C1, where it's a holdout base, I believe that's going to be 3 waves eventually. Maybe not next one, but it might be the following sector breach moving forward. And the other saving grace that I can see for this Tortoise is when they introduce the legendary, I don't know what they're going to name it, Donatello or something like that, Leonardo or any of the Tortoises, or it could be Shredder. It could be Warlord Shredder. I don't know why. Because it was turtles in the original, but that would be funny. But when they do introduce this Warlord, they can give it buffs for attacking only. So it buffs the Tortoises and gives them double damage or something, or anything to do with attacking, more speed, double damage, extra range while attacking. So the actual Warlord could be the saving grace for a number of your Tortoises, as in the way it buffs them, so it can be used then into attacking. I think that would be a good thing for Kixeye to do, to implement something that we don't feel like we've wasted our time getting 24 of these, because I really don't see how we're going to ever use 24 of them. And the way things stand, I do think they're broken. I think the stats are the wrong way around, the buffs are the wrong way around. I think we're getting a defensive buffs while attacking. You can see that with the I showed you yesterday in the video yesterday, where the actual the range thing, the aura that the Tortoise get only shows in attacking when you're attacking bases and not defending. Actually, I don't know if you get it in defending. I haven't been hit. I'm 0-0 for this season, so I may be wrong on that. But I really do. I really hope Kixeye look at this and say, okay, we see the complaints. Why don't we introduce this Warlord as it's the saving grace sort of thing? It buffs the Tortoises, so they do decent damage to buildings as long as you've got the Warlord with you, or with that squad. And that way we can fucking go in and attack player bases with at least a tune of them. So it saves that platoon sort of thing. It saves the unit itself. And that could be something that we should be looking, or Kixeye, sorry, should be looking to do. Hopefully they do something like that. Hopefully I feel like I've been robbed at the minute. I'm not. They're too big to put too many of them in my base, because it reduces me actual tunes that are killing stuff down to the point where I even think 2 of them. I've got. Let me show you. I've got 2 of them in my base now. I'm not doing PvP this season, so the people that are doing it would know better than me. But it's just the pure size of them. They're too big. I'm having to remove 2 hot, heavy-hitting units to then put these in to defend a couple of the buildings. So I think 1 is where I want to be at in a minute. And I'll put them close to power plants or something like that. to protect. I don't know what the buff is on the power plants, but that's what I'm going to do. But I'm hoping moving forward, Kixeye introduce the Warlord. I really do. And the Warlord then buffs the units to go into battle when you're doing PvP. That would be an interesting twist. And it would kind of save this unit for us. But I doubt it. I don't think Kixeye think that far ahead. I really don't. I don't think Kixeye put too much thought into these things. It's just, the Tortoise feels thrown together as it is. Half the text are basically the same thing. I don't think there's many units in the game that will do for over 5% damage to any one unit as it stands. There's maybe a handful of units. But yeah, it could be something interesting. It should be something on Kixeye's radar. And it would save this unit and save the complaining. But we've got to wait a month. Or, yeah, well, it is about a month now to this day. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there, guys. I'd love to hear your feedback. I did hear someone, I don't know whether they was joking about Tortoises and Sculptures in the squad. I don't know if it's an even split or, you know, 3 of one and 7 the other, whatever it is. I don't know if it's an even split, but they're saying it wiped a base. I don't know what bases they're hitting with that. Because even Sculptures struggle at killing. 1-2, the Sculptures will struggle at killing their base as it stands. So that is something maybe needs testing. As I say, I'm out of PvP until the end of this season. I refuse to play it. I probably will start playing again next season if things improve slightly. Well, massively, not slightly. I want the scripts gone, basically. I'm sick of fucking hearing about them. I'm sick of fucking saying there's nothing I can do. We've said as much as we can about the scripts. Kixeye ain't listening. They think they've fixed them. I think they truly believe that they've fixed the scripts in their minds. And that's heartbreaking if they truly think that. Anyway, guys, I'm going to let you go. I ain't going to drag this on for too long. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.